Please welcome TV vet Joe Inglis.
Joe Inglis joins us live from his surgery in Swindon.
Seen loads of dogs here in Derry, but this one particularly caught my eye.
And to see us into the weekend, our friendly neighbourhood TV vet Joe Inglis.
But if you've got any pet health problems, don't wait for the Animal Roadshow to roll into your town. Well, it's an early start this morning here at Vet's Clinic. It's just before 6 in the morning, and I'm here because we're doing a feature on dog napping for ITV's Daybreak.
Have you noticed an increase, Joe, in the number of dogs going missing?
We have. I think it's something that's becoming an increasingly big problem, and especially over the last few years when the economic climate is such that I think people are looking for any way to make a fast buck, and I think people see sometimes stealing a dog as an easy way to do that.
When Sarah takes Ollie for a walk, she puts one of these electronic collars around his neck. Here in Wales, politicians believe that dogs who wear these collars are likely to suffer if the collars are misused. Come on, Ollie. So what's going on with Ralph?
Well, basically, I work as an airline crew, and every time I go away, Ralph stops eating, he won't drink.
So he gets depressed when you're away?
Yeah. He misses me.
The advice I've got for you is you may not like the sound of,
right,
but really what you need to do is try and reduce the bond or his reliance on you. So when you're away, he's less upset because you're not there. So when you come back from your trips away, try and make less of a fuss of him as well.
Right,
because,
yeah.
that just emphasises the fact that it's a big deal you going away.
There are still problems?
There are, and I mean it's a rather sad history really over the last few hundred years, because birds of prey are such an iconic part of our landscape. And since the beginning of the 19th century, there's been big declines in the population, and 5 of the most well-known species, things like the osprey and the golden eagle, were actually extinct before the end of the First World War. And apparently that's a sign of her being very happy.
Right.
So,
Fantastic to see you, Joe. You're now a pet chef. You've moved on since the days of Blue Peter, because Joe was our Blue Peter vet, weren't you?
Absolutely, yeah. We've done some fun things on there, but nothing quite as good as pet cookery, I don't think.
No, well, it smells delicious, Joe. First of all, what are you cooking up for us?
Oh, this is a meal with a bit of a difference. This is a meal that you and your dog can share. It's finally been worth the wait. We've been waiting for quite a long time, but this fantastic turtle's just dragged herself up on the beach. These eggs are absolutely amazing. They're soft-shelled so that when the turtle drops them into the nest there, they don't break on all the other eggs, and you can actually just push your finger into them there. They're that soft. We all know we need to take sensible precautions to prevent crime, and that it makes sense to protect our house, our car and our gadgets. But what about our pets? As a nation of animal lovers, are we doing enough to protect them? It's estimated that something like 500 cats and dogs go missing in Britain every single day. And owners often report that the police don't take these disappearances sufficiently seriously. So if your faithful companion goes missing, who are you going to call? So today's actually been a really positive experience for me, and it's great to know that there are people out there dedicated to reuniting people with their pets. The best thing by far is a little microchip, and these are these tiny little chips that have a unique number in them, and they're implanted with what looks like quite an intimidatingly large needle, but pets don't tend to feel it. I've decided today is the day that my dog Jack needs a bath. There's been lots of complaints from the staff here at Vet's Clinic that he's starting to smell a bit, and he really is quite pongy. Jack looking a lot better and smelling a lot better, and me looking a lot wetter.